What is going on, everyone? Today we are going to be talking about the least searched term on Google when it comes to senior care, which is adult daycare. Wah, wah, wah. I know, it's terrible, right? But maybe we can change the trend if, only if, you like, you comment, and you subscribe, show a little love, and let's raise and generate some awareness about what adult daycare is and how it can help others. My name is Chris Chan. I'm the founder and CEO of Active Age Daytime Senior Care. And today we are looking at a chart between the three different search terms known as home care, assisted living, and adult daycare. And this is an interesting chart because we're looking at the chart from 2004 to 2022. And over here, we're basically this is like a summarized version of search volume. And so on this chart, this is like a comparison between these three services and their relative search volume, okay? And so let's talk through it. Let's kind of unpack this a little bit. So if you see here, kind of in the 2004 timeframe, you see home care starting to take the lead in the most searched out of these three services. And the reality of it is that based on a lot of the studies that exist today, people still want to live in their own home. Like, that is a priority of theirs. Like, they don't want to move to an assisted living unless they have to. And so, the idea of staying in their own home and being able to live in their own home for as long as they live, that is the most attractive and the most searched option, which is why home care has kind of that upward trend and continues to take the lead when it comes to the alternatives such as assisted living or this sad piddly line right here, adult daycare. So anyways, that being said, but what's so interesting about it is you can see how the volume, like the number of people, right? The number of people searching for these terms continues to increase, right? So there's more and more and more and more people that are searching for these services. And if you see this big spike right here, can you guess what that was? I'm sure you can guess, right? COVID, because assisted living was like the talk of the land. That's all I talked about. And then home care, this was like a prime time for home care. So assisted living became the talk on every news channel. People were talking about assisted living and nursing homes, and that was the big talk of like the entire COVID pandemic, because it was all about protecting the elderly and making sure that our most fragile population was protected. That's what we spoke about on the news for like almost 2 years, okay? And then at the same time, it was one of those times where home care was a very popular option because people were trying to figure out, well, if this is going on, like I want to stay in my home, but we need care. How do we do that? It was like the safest way to kind of isolate, COVID from others was by providing care in someone's home. And, so these two services became massive during this time. And of course, this is like out of how many years is this? What, 2004 to 2022? Like literally almost 20 years. Like the 1 year that adult daycare dips is 2020, okay? So here's the problem. This is not a paid ads or a Google AdWords, like Google AdWords or paid ads is not gonna solve this problem. What's gonna solve this problem is creating awareness, because the only reason why adult daycare has struggled and has literally kind of like been a part of like the lowest percentile of the three search terms here is because of the fact that people just don't even know what adult daycare is, so they're not searching for it. Okay? And this is where, when you think about it, like the only reason why there's a spike here in 2020 is because all of the media was talking about home care and talking about assisted living. And so people were going online and searching what assisted living was, or was searching about the assisted living rules, or searching about the home care laws in their state. Like people were searching these things because it was made known to them through the media outlets, right? Because the media outlets were talking about it, and that created an awareness campaign that made other people go search for these services. And so what happened is with adult daycare, we've never had that large of a network effect that's made the population aware of what adult daycare is. And this is why, We could spend all the money in the world on Google ads and then on paid advertising, but it may not produce any results on Google, because the reality of it is if people are not searching for adult daycare, they're not gonna find, like it doesn't matter how much money we put at the ads, if the volume or the search traffic is not there for those ads, then they're not gonna be seen. So this is why it's so important that us adult daycare operators, adult daycare directors, administrators, people that are passionate about adult daycare, go out there and they shake hands and they meet with people and they explain and they educate and they help generate awareness about what adult daycare is. This is why everyone should wear a shirt that's like, ask me about adult daycare, right? Because you want to generate an awareness of what is adult daycare, how can it help you? But you have to do that. This is a boots on the ground, this is a grassroots effort where we have to go and we have to educate and we have to help the public understand what adult daycare is. And this includes people that are family caregivers that need these services. This includes social workers, discharge planners. This includes doctor's offices, nurses, LPNs. Everyone in the healthcare space needs to understand what adult daycare is. And if you assume that they already know, then you've already failed the mission, okay? Because the mission is to make sure that they really know. Like, they might be like, oh yeah, I've heard of that. Well, do you know how beneficial it is? Do you know how it can help family members? Do you know that it's more affordable than home care or assisted living? Do you know that it is a better potential alternative to assisted living and home care? Do you know what adult daycare is? Have you been to an adult daycare center? Have you seen how adult daycare has had a positive effect on our seniors and help them find socialization and just live an all-around better life? Have you made everyone in your community aware of this? Here's the thing I always joke about. Like if we're going to dinner with friends or if we're getting together with a group of people, I always warn them ahead of time. I can talk about 3 subjects, okay? Like literally, it's business, adult daycare, and airplanes. That's all I got. And if you like one of those 3, we'll probably get along. If you don't, then I probably have nothing to talk to you about, okay? But that's how passionate I am about adult daycare. I could literally bring it up in every conversation. It doesn't matter if the person I'm talking to needs it or not. It just matters because I am passionate about it, because I know and I believe in the actual service itself and how beneficial it is to people who are in need of adult daycare, right? So anyone that's taking care of their aging parents or their mom or their dad, aging parents, mom, dad, same thing, right? But anyone that's taking care of their aging parents, anyone that's taking care of their husband, their wife, they need to know what it is. And anyone that potentially could be in that situation someday, they need to be aware of what it is, but it's gonna take a grassroots effort to make this chart, to change this chart, to make this line start to actually show some progress. Because this right here, this is sad, guys. What the hell is that? It's dead. It's literally it flatlined, literally flatlined. We need do some CPR, let people know. Come on, baby, let's go. Let's make the world aware of what adult daycare is and how it can help. If you want to learn more after this great talk and you just feel so inspired to start your own adult daycare, and you want to start your own, go to adcpro.com. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on this video. You can join us for our monthly webinars, join us in our private Facebook group. And if you're interested in learning more about our franchise opportunities, go to activeagecare.com/franchise. We will see you on the next one, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Peace. Now let's get back to work. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to learn how to open your own adult daycare center, go to adcpro.com. If you'd like the latest business tips, click here, and make sure you subscribe to our channel. Click here. We'll see you guys next time.